Moin Moin und ein herzliches Willkommen zum Big Blue Stream Folge 79. Heute mit Editor's Hell Newspaper Story. Nun, nachdem wir am letzten Stream das Golfspiel, dessen Namen ich gerade suche, was ein Buzzwording Sales Name hatte, Minigolf League Sports Simulator gespielt hatten, kommen wir doch nun heute mal wieder zu einem etwas anderen Thema. Ja, Editor's Hell Newspaper Story. Wir fangen direkt am besten ein. Eigentlich kann sich das gerne einmal angucken, das Golf League Minigolf-Spiel. Und ja, da ist eigentlich alles gesagt worden, da ist noch keine neuen Gedanken oder so mehr zu eingefallen. Also gehen wir weiter. Für die Switch neu erschienen. Und ich glaube für den PC schon ein Jahr draußen, auch für Linux und macOS. Das gucken wir uns gleich nochmal an auf Gamers Global. Gucken wir erstmal, was so die Prämisse ist. Was ist das Versprechen? The power of the press is in your hands. In a world of lies, print the truth. You just became the editor for a newspaper in a troublesome country. First, you have to make a choice. Will you support the government or will you go against it? Supporting the government can result in bankruptcy since there are a lot of newspapers doing just that already. Or you can take a stand against it and confront a president with questionable integrity who is rushing towards dictatorship without drawing too much attention. Be an editor to a newspaper. Decide on what news, lines, headline go through, assign it to one of your journalists. Manage your employees or get new ones. Design your paper pages with the news you choose to publish. Pick a commercial to print. Organize paper route. Decide where and how your newspaper will be distributed. Go home and take care of your family. Manage economics. Reach for the different endings, depending on your management. Ja, lässt einen ziemlich im Unklaren eigentlich, worum es hier geht. Ja, um die Presse. Ein Verwaltungsspiel mit Privatleben. Ja, ich finde, Headline finde ich schon ein bisschen hart, aber vielleicht ist auch, ich weiß nicht, ich bin jetzt ja kein Redakteur, ob das der Anspruch von Redakteuren ist, print the truth. Interessant, ne? Also man kann sich ja verschiedene Zeitungen mal angucken und braucht man eine Zeitung, man kann ja verschiedene Personen einfach auch online folgen, verschiedene Personen lesen über das gleiche Thema und naja, da wird wahrscheinlich jeder behaupten, dass er die Wahrheit druckt. Also Wahrheit ist ja auch so ein Ding. Also da sollte man, mit dem sollte man eigentlich sehr, sehr, sehr sparsam und aufpassen. Denn ja, Wahrheit, ja, da könnten wir mal wirklich Platon fragen, was Wahrheit ist. Vielleicht finden wir da vielleicht ein paar Antworten. Schauen wir mal. Gut, Platon lesen wir allerdings jetzt nicht. Wir gucken jetzt als nächstes einmal, also wir haben das Versprechen gesehen, sehen ein paar Screenshots. Ja, könnte eine Simulation sein. I don't know. Wir gehen dann nochmal auf den PC und gucken uns nochmal jetzt. Hi. Und wir gucken uns jetzt noch einmal Editor's Hell für Gamers Global an. 17.04.23 für PC, macOS und Linux erschienen und am 7.07. auf der Switch. Wir haben Strategie- und Wirtschaftssimulation als Genre. Hier haben wir Pixelated Goose Games als Entwickler und Publisher. Das ist immer ganz interessant, weil wenn wir uns das... Na gut, ich kann auch kurz umswitchen. Wenn wir hier gucken, sehen wir nur 404 Games. Auf N-Tower steht auch als Entwickler 404 Games. Könnten vielleicht den kompletten Port gemacht haben. Vielleicht finden wir das mal heraus. Also wieder auf PC. Vielleicht. So, hier ist auch nochmal notiert. Also, dann gucken wir mal. gucken wir erstmal 404. Ich bin auch der Meinung, die habe ich schon öfters gesehen. Machen wir hier das ein bisschen größer. Ja, machen wir mal nur 2024. Ja, selbst hier habe ich schon 18 Einträge. Neonor, Nine Nights, Overwatch, Play with Friends, Toony Toon Racing. Okay, also All Noobs Must Die, Craft Survival Mine, Cyber Poli RPG, Home Office Simulator. Okay, also wenn man so jetzt das Repertoire hier schon mal anguckt, was nur allein primär hier wirklich auf Switch veröffentlicht wurde. Vielleicht zugeben, es kann auch sein, dass die auf PC und so veröffentlicht wurden, aber ich gucke primär halt die Switch-Spiele alle durch und die Xbox-Releases. Ja, sieht das jetzt nicht nach so. Also, gucken wir mal. Also, ist eigentlich immer, da muss man immer schon mit Bedacht gucken. Aber ich wollte da vielleicht auch mal reingucken, weil 404 habe ich, glaube ich, auch noch nie gespielt. Ich kann mal hier gucken. 404 Games. Ne, das ist jetzt das Aktuelle. Also, nein, noch nie gespielt. So, dann schauen wir mal nach. Da haben wir ja den Co-Piloten. Und dann gucken wir mal. Wer ist der Entwickler und Publisher 404 Games? Ja, Mikro ist an. Ich hatte für einen Moment, dass mein Mikro gar nicht an wäre. Entschuldigung, aber ich konnte keine spezifischen Informationen über einen Entwickler oder Publisher namens 404 Games finden. Grandios. Dann gucken wir jetzt nächstes Mal die Pixelated. Ich meine doch Pixelated. Huch. Ja, Pixelated Goose Games. Pixelated Goose Games. Und kannst du mir etwas über die Pixelated Goose Games sagen? Na gut. Da habe ich es gedacht, aber nicht geschrieben. Kommt schon was. Pixelated Goose Games ist ein Spieleentwickler und Publisher, der für das Spiel Editors Hell bekannt ist. Okay. Okay. Gut. Positive Wertung, gucken wir mal. Zu Recht oder unzurecht? Okay, wir können aber noch mal gucken. 404 Games, why not? 404 Multigaming e.V. Könnte das der sein? E-Sport-Verein? Not sure. Nee, ich glaube nicht. Das ist was ganz anderes. Ja, hier ist die E-Sport-Szene. Game Dev Publisher. Sieht schon besser aus. So, und da sieht man mal wieder, also, wenn man jetzt wieder, wenn man die Nachricht lange anguckt, Hype KI, okay, also der Co-Pilot schafft es ja noch nicht mal, mir das herauszusuchen. Weil das wird ja sehr wahrscheinlich sein. Nintendo, PC, Steam, 2019. Ja. Wie kann der Co-Pilot, naja, wir wollen uns nicht aufregen, aber zeigt dieser Hype. Es ist wirklich nur ein Hype. Sie sind so fehlbar einfach. Und das zweite Suchergebnis schon mir was darüber sagt. Okay, kennen wir eigentlich alles, wenn ich das so sehe? Coming Soon, Bunny Rampage, oh Gott, American, ich habe nichts gesagt, American Ranch, Reels, Multiple. Also hier haben wir auch Buzzwording Sales. Es ist Chronicles of the Metal Guardian. Oh, ja, oh mein Gott, okay. Das ist enough. Lass uns, wir sollten ins Spiel gehen. Mich würde noch mal interessieren, kann man hier irgendwo sehen, von woher die kommen? Ist das der Chat hier? Tatsächlich. Helen. Ist Helen wirklich da oder? Ach gut, Oh, die ist auf dem Bild. Das ist die KI. I'm not sure, aber ich habe auch nichts gesagt. Wie publish. Kommen wir nochmal nach. Das interessiert mich ja schon immer ein bisschen, der Kulturkreis. Also nur, wie ich so sehe, wenn ich so das höre mit dem Text, würde ich schätzen USA, nicht zwangsweise, aber sehr wahrscheinlich. Oh! Surprise! Pixel Goose Games ist ein Spieleentwickler und Publisher aus der Türkei. Es ist ein Ein-Personen-Studio. Auf geht's, würde ich sagen. Wir wechseln zur Switch. So, dann werde ich noch einmal den Chat hier vorbereiten. Das kann ich schließen. Der Chat kann sich dann hier so nebenbei hinlegen. Ich mache hier für ihn ein bisschen lauter die Switch. Mal gucken. Ja, ich glaube, so ist gut. So, genau. Dann haben wir die beiden hier. Ich würde OBS noch so machen. So, oh nein. So. Ja, gleich geht's los. Ich glaube, ich kann den Chat auch gut sehen. Ja, das passt. Ein bisschen größer noch. Perfekt. Gut, Bild. Könnte eigentlich so passen, ne? Ich glaube auch. Okay, auf geht's. Sorry. Dramatisch. Wow. 10 Spielstände. Week 1, 13. Oktober 96. It's been 2 days since your uncle assigned you to the editor job on his newspaper, and this is your first day. After a month of unemployment, you just had to took it. Maybe you have no idea how to do this, but you have a family to look after. You have to take care of your wife, son and daughter. The dreams, the nightmares don't matter anymore. You have a new opportunity in your life. You have to be successful at it. Your first job is opening the letter on your desk. This letter contains the notes the assistant left for you. He insists that you read these notes as they are renewed, which means every day. Ah, okay, wir haben einen Cursor. Hello, boss. Welcome to the Wabinesk. I'm your helper, your right hand, your co-worker, and now best friend. You're lucky. Your uncle owns a newspaper. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here. We even got you a brand new table. I'm sure you are aware that he fled to Avalonia a week ago. About your situation. Old editor shot himself in this very room, so we are rebranding. You will decide what your employees will write. Every sentence can change our image for the people and the government, except simple ones like weather, science, etc. A difficult journey awaits us if you ask me. I will inform you about events daily. Good luck. P.S. Most people are unaware that the newspaper Wabinesk exists. Second P.S. Wabinesk was number 12 on sale this week. So Jascha from Belarus says, I can't translate it. Wie geht es dich? Ich denke mal dir. So I hope my chat will work. So yeah, great, I assume. Because playing is always a good thing. So, dann schauen wir mal weiter. Continue. You didn't publish any news, okay. Yes, I can speak English too. So you have 300 WR. I'm not sure what I have to do now, but let's see. Like there was something like a help function, but it's always the same letter as I already read. Yeah. These are your employees, journalists. You decide on the title and content. They write paragraphs. Press on the maxims to see more info about this journalist. Georgie, Ilya, Katerina, Maxime. So I'm a little bit, but it's not a bad thing. I'm now looking for the word of distracted, yes. So, but it's a good thing. Sorry, I'm reading at the same time from the chat from Jascha from Belarus. I'm learning German, but I'm not that good yet. But Hamburg is a grateful city for learning German. Yeah, Hamburg. It's really close to me. Like I'm on the country in the north, Schleswig-Holstein. So yeah, I believe it. It's a great city. I like it. Really great concerts, music and stuff. So yeah, but back to topic. So let's see. Like now I'm a chief here in the newspaper, but okay, so what would be the first point to do? Like someone who is writing good news, I think. So opinion is always a great thing in a newspaper. So I think Ilya is great, would be a great choice. So everyone has their opinions about government as opinion on government, and your newspaper as trust in paper. The higher these number values, the more positive the journalist's thoughts on the subject. 20 is the maximum, 0 is the minimum, and 10 is the midpoint. At that black and white arrow on the top right is a close button. Yeah. Okay. So like we read in the description, like it seems like you have to be for the government or for the paper. So interesting. Elia was born during, his story, why not? During World War II. Like the rest of the world, I'm not sure like why there is, it looks like a EE but vice versa, or like a wrong euro symbol for the money. Ilya's family was in financial trouble. As a child, he saw the worst times of this geography. During this education life, he experienced many economic and policy-related problems. He knows that this country was not in a good shape before Edrich elected. He thinks that young people do not understand the value of him. He believes he is one of the best journalists in the country with his experience and wants to make sure Edrich wins this election. Because if Edrich loses, the country will be doomed. Yeah, he's really political, but okay, I'll guess it a little bit. Okay, why not? Why not? Like I can make a great liberal newspaper, like now I have a strong opinion like for government, but on the other side I can take some really liberal people who have no trust never in the government. So why not? How can I choose it? Add the black and white. Okay. You can find the opening message of the week from the clipboard. Just in case. If you skip the whole message and miss something important. Okay, that's what we already knew. This is your notepad. On it you will see the headlines of the news that you can write. Press on a headline to access the content of the news. Pre-election analysis, science, weather. So he's good in politics, so why not? Let's write for him for it. Decide what lines and headlines will go through by simply press it. Scratching the sentence out means that the sentence will not be included. Will not be included. Okay, now I'm the editor. Okay. Okay, I'm not sure. President Edrich was the one who signed the treaty that liberated Warbanks. Choose a journalist with a yellow sticker when third. When you decide on the journalist, lines and a headline, press publish to finish the news. You can always change your decision before sending everything to printing. Okay. Okay. First I thought it were just these two, but I can just scratch everything. Okay, but I'm not sure why there's a border, like this orange border. Choose a journalist for the news from the yellow sticker. Okay. This has to be Ilya's thing, yes. Okay. Maybe that? Why not? Let's write some articles. When you finish, press on continue to proceed to the next section. You can always open close the help from yellow sticker on the lamp. Are you sure you want to continue? Your decisions will be irrevocable. Make sure to give all your employees work to do. 300 WR, I'm not sure. Can I do something here? Opposition. Pre-election analysis, opposition. Warbrings is going to hell in a handbasket. A sheriff Demofy Edwidge cares only for himself and not the country. Almost all of the press organizations in the country praise Edwidge instead of telling the truth. Opposition party is optimistic about the polls. Malicious politicians in the opposition should not be in the administration of the country. Okay, then yeah, I have to use someone who has. So trust is paper and opinion is government. So Katharina is the best for it. Whoa, okay. Then let's take a look. Science, when will humanity go to Mars? Georgie. And weather. Maybe Katharina? So, Maxime, maybe you can take opposition. Yes. Are you sure you want to continue? Your decisions will be irrevocable. Okay, so we now have the stage of the family part of it, because as we read in the description of the game, like this outside of the work, your family and stuff. Okay, and so we have a progress, or maybe a Stimmungsbalken. So yeah. Okay, WR seems to be the equivalent to the euro. I don't know what's all about it. 300 WR. Earnings, expenses, rent. Not good. Oh, not good. 200, maybe more. Okay, but if you have less than minus 215 WR on the end of the week, you will go bankrupt. Okay. Continue. Week 2, 20 Oktober 1996. An editor's management of his reporters determines the fate of the newspaper. You've noticed this even though you've been an editor for a week. Making the right decisions will determine the fate of you, your family, your employees, and even your uncle. These thoughts are very heavy for the soul, but you don't have time to be overwhelmed by it. Now's the time to get into the business. Morning, boss. I see you're getting used to your job. Government sent a memo stating that everyone must be careful about what they are publishing. Rules get tighter as the election draws near. I hope you made a decision about the road ahead, because as your readership grows, our sales will also increase, etc. From now on, as the editor, you will decide which regions we will distribute the newspapers to. I handled it for you last week. Now it's your turn. PS, most people are unaware that the newspaper Warbrinesk exists. And second PS, Warbrinesk was number 12 on sales this week. 12. Is it good? Is it bad? Don't have a point to know it. Like, if I see the financial thing, I would say, no, it wasn't that good. So, okay, like, something what I misunderstand it, like, on the first time. You always have the same pool for your employees. I thought I choose Ilya as an employee, but no. These are my employees. So, a new agriculture and livestock project from the government. Okay, that seems like a good article. Governance announced its new project. Investments will be made in agriculture and animal husbandry. Seems to be a good thing. Warbrink's farmers were in a difficult state and were waiting for support for a while. He's pro, so that's not good for government. President of favoritism at work. Andrew's daughter-in-law was appointed as head of the project. Why not? We will look into macro, micro and nano management in this project, which will cover cows, sheep and chickens. Sounds good. So I think that's the best part. Ilya. Assign. Additional tax on imported products. Maybe I have to read the bios of the other people to understand more. Giorgio is a very funny or life energy consuming person from time to time. Also, he looks like a person who only makes stupid jokes from the outside. Georgie is actually a very emotional man. He can trust the people around him rather quickly, gets attached and gets disappointed. Georgie thinks that with Andrew's government, life got harder and people became nervous, mean-spirited, malicious because of it. He's sure that Andrewich must go. Okay. Like he's the complete opposite of Ilya. So normally I think it would be a good thing that Georgie is writing this, because important products will make everything more expensive in the country. So it's of course bad promotion for the government, and as he hates the government, it's perfect. So because, and I think he will write really good if he is in his element. While the production level continues to decrease in our country, an extra tax will be charged on any product brought from abroad. Both the seller and the buyer will be affected, and the purchasing power of the people will reduce. These collected taxes are planned to be used in the development of Warbrinks. Ja, kann stimmen, aber but could be true, but I think Georgie don't like it, because it can be true, because you don't know what they are going with the taxes. Like, I'm not sure. It's a game from Turkey. I don't know. It works different, but I can't believe it. But if you know, you can tell. So that's why I, on German look on the press, will say, no, don't do this. It can help reduce importation and increase production. Can help reduce importation. Importation means import products, and increase production. Yeah. that's the thing. Is it always true? It depends on, of course, of the product, because are the machines to produce these articles in the country? Then yes, it could be, but this can also be a good thing. So like if the production is available there, then it can produce it, and it's also a good thing. Like it's more local, so it's also better for the environment, lower shipping costs, and can also increase the BIP. So yeah, but he's against government, so I think you don't like the sentence. So okay, now I made something stupid. Press here to choose the journalist. Like I would say normally, like in game design, like this is a little bit, I don't know, it's a little bit clunky with the controller, but I just wanted to click here and not here, and then going to a list, but okay. Okay, that's like Georgia, as I thought. So let's take a look to the bias of Katerina. Government, it's really mediocre on both things, so very liberal. Although at first, Katharina seems like someone who only knows how to gossip. She is someone who can make something happen when she puts her mind to it. Her conservative family preferred to marry her off at a young age instead of having her educated, but she managed to become a journalist with the education she received after she got married. Katharina is not happy enough at home. She has grown apart from her husband, who doesn't want her to work. Since the day she started working, the business life keeps her away from negativities in her life. A job is also a guarantee for her. Must be able to stand on her own feet. She's happy with the government because she was able to get an education and find a job during the Andrewich era. She fears that if Andrewich lose, Warrings would fall. So, thanks, Katharina. Let's take a look. Weather, yes. Weather. I have to look to Maxime a second before I choose something. Maxime graduated from one of the best universities in the world. Knowing how to present his news, this womanizer loves his single life more than anything. Maxime, who thinks that getting married before 35 is just a mistake, is not happy with the fact that Andrewich government has hit his lifestyle in order to get votes from the religious segments. Maxime, whose ego is the only obstacle to becoming one of the best journalists in the country, had to take a break from his abroad holidays due to the state of Warrings. He dreams of a long and pleasant vacation in an urban union if Andrewich lose the election. Okay. So, I don't know. I think maybe Maxime this. Aye. So you can also change the headline. It's not bad. That's cool. Lunatic intervene in police work. Local man dressed as bad, caught a criminal. Local hero caught a criminal. Why not? Some good PR. Wolf intervened. A man dressed as a bat from Meep Roaston caught a criminal in an unusual way. The man fell on top of a criminal from the roof. The police have been trying to catch this criminal for a long time. The man who wants to remain anonymous said the police were inadequate in some cases. A man dressed like a bat has no limits, he added. Okay, I think that's good. So Maxime is doing this, and weather. What had So yeah, okay, whether it's still neutral, like don't have a choice for the headline. Metros of warning. Yes, rain starts next week. Definitely a good time to buy an umbrellas. Sounds great. No, I haven't choose Katharina. Yes, I'm sure. Next section. Welcome to the newspaper distribution map. From here you will decide on the regions that Warbrinesk will be distributed in the country. There are 6 cities in the country of Warbrinesk. These cities consist of several districts that shown in the map as boxes. The number of newspapers it can distribute appears here. As you add newspapers in the districts, this number will decrease and vice versa. Districts have general political opinions. Here you can see the meanings of colors. Opposition fanatics, opposition supporters, neutral, Android supporters, Android fanatics. So, okay, so we have the pro-government. Fanatics could also be, like in German I would say, like, I don't know, maybe the extreme, yeah, like he's no right or left, but the extreme right or the extreme left, I think. Maybe, I'm not sure. By press on country cities, names and districts boxes, you can check the characteristics of them from the notepad on the left. So I'm also sorry it's not Warbrinesk as I thought, it's Warbrinesk, I suppose. Warbrinesk has a population of 101 ex-voters and which has 58% of the votes according to the surveys. In Warbrinesk sent 0 papers to Warbrinesk last week. No data on copies that sold. Warbrinesk made 0 WR from Warbrinesk. There were no noticeable changes on votes. Warbrinesk in general supports which this affects the cities in the country. I'm not really understanding it, but let's take a look if it's going into intuition. The population of the area you press on, you can also check the population of districts from the top right corner of districts. Also x gleich 1,200 people. The estimated vote rates of the press region. And now he's explaining everything here. How many newspapers did you send last week to the press area? Percentage of last week's sales figures. Money you made from the area that you press. Distributing to areas which share your newspaper's view allows you to earn more money. Changes in votes. You can affect the political opinion of the districts with your newspaper. Weekly events in the country may affect districts too. Districts in a city affect each other. You can see the influence from here. To distribute newspapers, press on the districts to access, hide the arrows. Right arrow increases the number of newspapers to be sent to the region, left arrow decreases it. Here you can see the overall vote percentage of Warbrinesk. You can open, close menu by the help button on notepad. You can press the close arrows button to close the arrows on the districts and the reset the map button to reset the newspapers distributed on the map. When you finished, press on continue to proceed to the next session. I'm not sure if I understand it correct. I'm not sure what I'm going to do now. Okay, Okay. Now these are the regions where I can sell it. Okay, so I'm more. Yeah, the problem is I'm more on the neutral side, I suppose, because I have one article for Endwich and the other of neutral. But Endwich supporters are now more, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 Endwich, and the other side 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whoa, only 6. And neutral 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, also 6. So it's now easy, I think, to sell newspapers on Endwich, but now I'm more on the neutral side, so maybe here is a good point, I think. Maybe I'm testing a little bit. Let's see how the fanatics will respond to it. Also, like, here's the best region for the opposition fanatics, and I think the best point is going here to neutral. Yeah, it's a little bit clumsy. I think with the controller could be a little bit better. Okay, so this is kind of how the tutorial said can only go to 3, 4. Okay, here let's make a test here with 2, 3. Okay, I have to click totally on the arrow, like just game design change. It's so important. Like, it could be just make this quarter here to have a click. That's way too clumsy with a controller. So that's an experiment. Maybe here too. I'm not sure it's a good idea, but let's see. So like here 1 and 1. Okay, let's see what will happen. Yes, I'm sure. Oh my god. Let's see. Expenses way too high, and okay. Can I see like where I have earned it? No, I can't see it, I think. But I will continue. We have to make money, so pro Endwich, that's now really important. New management you brought to the newspaper made a positive influence. More people now know Vabrinesk that when you first started. Starting to appeal to large audiences is another challenge. More readers equal more criticisms. Do you have the resources and employees that can handle this? Morning, boss. Terribly weather, huh? What do you think about our employees? Yes, they are not the best, but that's the best we got. If we need to hire new employees, you can do it via the button on your right. It will contact the unlucky bastard immediately so that she starts working next week. Be careful, we can't fire the old ones. They are all unionized and we are paying them salaries. You know, I just checked the books. I don't want to lecture you about financials because you are the boss. But it's not looking too well. Don't let our money to be less than minus 250 WR. Otherwise, we will go bankrupt. P.S. Most people are unaware that the newspaper exists. And number 11 on sale this week. Okay. Now last time we were 12, so it's a good thing. So hire a journalist. We have now 5 articles we can write, so why not? Let's take a look. I don't have money there, but I think now grow or die, I think. So I'm now, political opinion is very important for me, because I think that's the best way to make no money, because they are way more enrich people now in this country. Hire. Anna theme's good. Yeah, she's expensive, but I have a good feeling about her. Congratulations. Next week. Oh my god. Script. That is good. That's fun. Oh, why not? Scandal from a leading name of opposition party. Oh. Scandal. Opposition party continues to lose support. Dispute in conference. Scandal. That's always good. Like a scandal is always a, like, for the press it's a good thing, because most people they like scandals and stuff. So I think that's good. A leading member of the opposition party attended a conference and said cursed words to a citizen. Oh yeah. Citizen took the right to speak and criticized him. That's always good. Security stepped in when the citizen starts throwing some materials to the politician. Oh, I'm sorry, that's not funny, but unnamed citizen was removed from the hall by force. Man, no, that's not good. Because people then can think, okay, the law works. Yeah, normally it's a good thing, like a little bit, but like if you want to make PR for the extreme, then they don't want to read it. They just want to read that the opposition is crushed. Oh no, I always make the same mistake. No, not prizes. Okay, assign. So, Nama Candy Company's new product has created a controversy. Do we have the best national football team in the world? We are the best. We are the competition frontrunner by far. Wait till you see the roster. Yeah, why not? It's all good lines. Arena? No, not Ilya. A little bit clumsy, also here. I don't have problems normally with cursors on console versions, but I think sometimes it could be also work really good just with the controller, the mouse cursor simulated, just to jump to the points here. This week is filled with rain. This looks interesting. Mermaid Candy Companies. Mermaid Candy Company's new health bar is not healthy. Is it fraudulent? Mermaid Candy Camp was founded many years ago in Removat, Vabrinsk. The company has made contribution to the country in the past. Health bars produced by milk candy company contain a lot of sugar and fat. They are not healthy. MCC is at the top among most supporters companies at this stage. That's, I think that's for George. For many years in the world for brings. Yeah, is it more for neutral or no? I'm writing for Audrey. I don't make it. The same fault. Controversy is good. That's good. It's really traditional, like it's found here in the country. The companies make contributions to the country, but that's very good. Yeah, that's not good promotion. Also, like it's called in German Lobbyismus, but I don't know in English Lobbyismus, but that's not good. So let's look if Georgia makes it. I'm not sure. Don't force it. Maybe Maxime. Oh no, not this. Okay. Then I have to write here. I mean, it's weather. Okay, if he wants to write about the weather, no problem. Prices for electricity, natural gas and coal are augmenting. A tough winter awaits as prices are rising. So why not give blame the weather. 50% increase of electricity, 12% increase in gas, and 20% increase in coal prices. Effective from next week, government officials stated that the energy resources that are being used are very high quality. With these prices, the use of non-renewable energy is expected to decrease. That's not good news for the government. While there used to be a 3% to 5% rise in non-renewable energy, now we are facing a 5%. Okay, no good. So, Maxime. This is now, I'm writing really for the extreme. Let's take a look if my plan works out. Yeah, so. Neutral? No. Maybe this is the best spot. No. The far people. The fanatics, if they are called here. More fanatics somewhere? Yeah, there. 2 papers left. I mean, it's only in neutral. Like, egress. This region is. It's not doomed is a wrong word, but it's like it's clearly the destiny of this region. Okay, let's take a look if it's a good decision. Oh, like here neutrals. No. let's take a look. Yeah. Yes, I continue. Not that bad, I think. Could be a little bit better, but earnings 187 to 150. Also the expenses, they're good now, but of course rent's coming to it and bills and grocery. So entertainment, have I entertainment? I'm not sure. But well. Okay, I think. So at the end I will read for week 4, 3rd November 1996. Varvy News seems to be on the right track. The decisions you made did not phase the newspaper so far, but how satisfied are your employees with your management with you? Some have already started to like you, others have doubts. So, that's a good end, and yeah, it seems pretty fun to me. Like, it's also something, as I read the description of the game, it's like something could be expected, but it's quite good. Like the controls, maybe they're not perfect like on the Sport of Switch, but well, it's okay because yeah, the game seems to be good, but we will see this the next time. And thank you all for watching, and yeah, be healthy, and see you next time. Goodbye.